All right.
Another weekend, another adventure. You're about to enter the swamps of despair in search of the destruction ruby when Scott stops you, probably for much more urgent matter. Oh, Belfries, I was just thinking about you, and that time you're really good at dodgeball, Coach said. Remember? Not really. All your classes kind of blurred together. Okay. But hey, why not take the compliment? Well, I think people are like sports, you know? Because, well, sports are good, and people are good. So if they're both good, then they must be the same. Sure, right, sure. But all sports are different, so all people must be different, and some sports are better than others. Some people are better than others. And I like different sports, and I like different people. There comes a time when you have to choose one sport and one person.
Whoa.
You can't take two different sports to prom, or play in the major leagues of two different
You're
people.
in with Harvey, man. You're in. I'm sorry.
You figured.
I'm sorry I ruined your chances earlier.
Yeah, you figured, and it also doesn't really make sense either, so whatsoever. So, our friend Kuhlenstein, what kind of sport do you think you would be? Coach, this romance is the most intense sport of all. So this is very important.
The holy amalgamation of football, basketball, and baseball. All
Steve is
ball.
shaded as all ball.
Or Kuhlensteiner's chess. Up to you, man. Up to you.
You can have all ball.
Oh yeah.
All ball?
I've heard of all
What?
ball. It's the ultimate sport.
You can tell because it has all the balls. You can't dodge the balls, or kick the balls, or hand the balls, or foot the balls, or basket the balls. If Kuhlenstein is all balls, then they must be the best at being a person too. What the hell? I'm so glad you told me. I'm sort of surprised you've heard of all ball. You must be a great athlete. We should play sometime. Well, you're not sure about great athlete, but you're definitely a great friend. You're welcome, Kuhlenstein! You would make balls joke, but you're way too classy for that. Balls. You know what? You gave us 3 months for that. Oh my god. Players want to say how shitty it would be
For your country, if you were the president.
I mean, I would literally
I reckon.
declare
I reckon it would be worse.
like a militant state if it were me,
That's
to
what
be
I was
honest. I'd
saying.
be
I was
like,
thinking it'd be worse for
all
you,
the
but for
Chaz into the
different-
camps.
different reasons. You'd kind of give up their human rights, whereas I'd probably make the place go bankrupt.
Just buying all your shit.
I'd be like, can we Amazon Prime that?
Oh my god.
So we need $6 billion for this. How can we get that
Sounds
money?
good.
It's like let's have a bake sale.
Yeah.
So I think you win that.
I would have thought you would have been like, well, America just declares oil in some country and takes it. I think we can do the same. Let's just go to war.
No, but I wouldn't want to go to war. And then it'd be like, what's the point in this? And then we get attacked. I'd be like, don't press that button, North Korea. Don't.
Yeah.
And then they do it, and I'm like, right, fuck, this is it.
All right.
Alright,
Only
yeah,
when that move
let's be fair. I would only try to clean up the country, right? When I say put them in camps, I don't mean like concentration camps. I mean just like their own special section where they can learn if they want to join the world.
No, I get you. You
Ooh,
just want
It's a
to...
cap.
Yes.
What's
No, it's okay. Well, I don't have any money.
I needed to
Shouldn't
go
be out
to the
there trying
shop.
to romance a classmate or something. Oh, I can buy.
You can buy a bloody tampon.
Oh, this is what you're after!
No! I need that. That's why I'm so annoyed you went to the shop.
Thanks.
No. Although I got an achievement unlocked curve. I hate you. I hate you.
Sure.
You.
Maybe we can trade for it at some point.
You. Anus.
This is always a rave.
Oh,
Oh, what you gonna do now?
I need to
for
take
your
my
love?
frustrations out in dancing.
Why is it always a rave out here?
You're casually chatting
Oh
with
my
Juan, the small
God.
magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one? The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into +2 fun. On the edge of the rave, you find Vera punching some numbers on her phone's calculator app. And I still hate you. I still hate you. Of course you were like, ooh, the cat. And then you find and you're like, oh shit. I'm like, no, I need to go to the shop. And the one thing you can buy is the thing I need.
I know, right?
Oh, it's official. I've run the data and it looks like I'm making approximately $0 monster dollars off this rave. With all these people getting turned in such a small space, you'd think it would be simple to financially exploit them. But my normally shrewd sense of opportunistic capitalism seems to have deserted me at the moment. I tell you what, you help me come up with a way to turn these chumps into cash and I'll give you 3% equity in the venture. And maybe a little something else. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm manipulating you with flirtation. Is it working? Oh, it's working
Oh, it's
alright.
working alright.
He didn't, narrator didn't say that. I could have said that.
Yeah.
You share your hot new business idea. You see that dance move they're all doing? Patent it. Why not literally turn them into cash by spiking their drinks with this potion I made that turns people into cash?
Holy shit!
I like the cash idea. I'm sure if I experienced empathy, I'd probably object to this plan, but I don't, so I won't. You go around spiking the drinks of people you don't like with your Midas milk. Pretty soon, monsters all over the road are morphing into neatly wrapped bundles of cash. Various goons load the money into an armored car. As an added bonus, we've now created a lot of missing persons cases. Parents will pay out the note to try and have their children located. Oh my god. Hey, do you have any more of that money elixir? I've got some people in Congress who haven't been obeying me. Before you know it, you become Vera's wholesale supply for Midas milk. You gain +2 money and +1 boldness. Boy, I love that rave.
Oh
that rave,
God.
that rave is my place.
Clear
On your
order
ability
is
to mimic
decided
the noise.
based on your ability to make the noise a giraffe makes.
You go first.
What? What noise does a giraffe make? I mean, yeah, I was about to say that. Is it a goat? I don't. You can have it because you went first. I couldn't bring myself to do it. I couldn't bring myself to do it. You can have it.
Week 3
Oh
noon.
my god.
Sure.
Ah, fuck. I've got to have to check. Please, please have another one.
What's going on today?
Anyway, welcome.
It's sold out!
A sexy fake Latin accent? Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey, but a Latin accent is a close second, to be honest. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Are you sure about this? You can always use Wikipedia to get the general idea and still be able to act as if you've read it. A PR agent.
She seems happy about the dagger, you see that?
Oh yeah, it's a badass tattoo, a fake badass tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch and then murder them too, and go to some kind of super prison. Street cred plus 9,000. High school social life is so hard nowadays that hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. Some impractical yet kinda funny glasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't, but they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. You want this, you sick pervert? I had no idea you appreciate the girl reverse Romanian Wilkinson. I must admit,
Oh
it's kinda
God.
hot you're into that kinky shit. A bag of regular cocaine. Good old cocaine, and these times of weird
Regular
experimental
flavour.
substances with horrible side effects can have become the new vanilla of drugs. Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors and tons of raw talent, but damn that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? Okay. How much is the... They're $10. It's just they're taunting me. I hate you. $5, six
See you
because it's cheaper.
later.
Yeah. I'm always amazed how people keep coming and buying all this stupid crap.
All
Intriguing.
right.
They're always at the same table.
No, you can go to different. Oh, who are you talking about?
You approach Liam and Vera's table to find them thoughtfully tasting several glasses of wine. This cause literally no rules apparently. Wine, the most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and allure. Do you know a lot about wine then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week and I could use some pointers. France doesn't have a king anymore. That's what the media wants you to think. So what do you know about wine or not? Alright, so my centuries of living I've only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it. All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one. Vera points at the bottle of Polly's toilet wine. It's a permanent marker. What I wouldn't give for an experienced sommelier to help us judge which wine is best.
Sommelier.
You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyways.
Sommelier.
Suavely recommend. Try the sangria, pale swelled with seafood and blood. The tannins in this robust malt make an elegant way to master the taste of poison, perfect for diplomatic missions. Yeah? Why would you want to disguise the taste of, oh, you're going to poison someone? Of course you are. You're always poisoning people. Quiet. No, I'm not. People in no way directly associated with me are always poisoning people, and soon they will strike again. France has suffered under its unjust king for too long. Plus, he even called me fat at a party once.
When he was 11.
Who's this king you keep talking about? I'm telling you, France doesn't have a king anymore. Soon, Liam. Soon. We are so thankful for you solving her assassination problem. She lets you braid her snakes. You get a bit of you out of it, so...
So worth it.
Okay, that was weird. Everybody chooses an object. Say your choice before...
Scented
wow, my brain's
candle.
like... Say your choice out loud before you saying... Scented candles, is that what you said?
I did say that, yes.
Okay.
I was going to be like lamp, but I have a candle next to me, so I was like, cool.
Aww. Deodorant. Player orders side-based and how lucky it would be for people to think you were a wizard if you travelled back in time to the Middle Ages of only the selected object. I'm going to bit of fire in my deodorant. I've got a flamethrower.
Wizards
Only
are
lasts
always,
so long. But...
wizards always have those candles. You associate wizards with candles, and plus it makes sense for a wizard to have candles.
It's a candle!
It's
not
yeah. Whoa.
A flamethrower deodorant can. A candle.
The candle, yeah. It also has a scent. Yeah, magic.
Flamethrower deodorant can.
These disgusting, dirty smelling people can now at least smell something good for up to 75 hours.
And they won't be wowed by the flaming deodorant can. I could just use deodorant as a thing to make them smell nice anyways.
You know what? You can either call it or you can do random, because I don't care at this point.
Fine, whatever.
There's no... Okay, fair play, computer.
I was... I mean, I'm more surprised how far you would go with candle.
All right.
You know what? I haven't been to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. Once it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking with your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song's over. You gain +2 creativity.
Can you hear the people sing?
And you realise this is going full ghost. You observe your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when
Greetings,
suddenly...
my loves.
Oh god, no!
It is I, the
the interdimensional prince! I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers! Not this guy again. Look! Whoa! Gasp! An underworld spectre! This again? What again? Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass powerful ghost. Look at its face, so deadpan. No expression at all. That's because it's not a face, it's a sheet with 2 holes cut in. Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in. That would be fucking metal. No, listen, it's not a face, it's... Ghost friend, help us! Save us from this interdimensional creep! Yeah, do something ghostly!
Throw a rock.
Alright, I throw a rock, but ouch!
So
Inappropriate. The only violence I tolerate is the violence of love. When a man forces his pure love into his most non-mutual lovers. That and the violence imposed by my army, usually alongside the former type of violence. I'll be back for you, my young lovers. And so he retreats into his dimension. Superb! Metal! The ghost just beat the prince of its ghost powers. He just threw a rock at him. Dude, pay attention. It was clearly a ghost rock. What's the difference between a rock and a ghost rock? One is a rock and the other one is a fucking ghost rock. You do realise you didn't answer my question, right? Ghost Rock! Huzzah! Yeah, throwing a rock at your problems like a champ. You get +2 fun, 1 boldness.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Oh. What do I want?
So it's just always a rave outside, basically.
Yeah, it's always a rave, which I love. But I haven't gone to any classes. I've just gone to that rave every morning.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, yeah. I'm going to the bathroom. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way! The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall!
What?
A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain +2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. Soon after, you hurry away to join Vera for an after-school rendezvous. She's arranged a romantic evening at the stock exchange?
The stock exchange.
There you are. I'm so happy you've joined me here that I have momentarily forgotten my hatred for all beings. You, what? You thought we were going to dinner? No, silly. How am I supposed to make a profit at dinner? If you're hungry, just eat some money. There's plenty of it lying around. Look, I invited you here because I want to share something really special with you. You see all these people here? These sociopaths screaming at each other in $10,000 suits? This is my family. Well, not literally. I'd never met my birth parents. It's more like a room full of my worst enemies. But what's family after all but a room full of your enemies? Anyway, enough chit-chat. The real reason I brought you here was to help me make money. Make with the stock tips. You know absolutely nothing about the stock market, but that's never stopped you before. You tell her. Buy one of everything. Sell it all. All we need is each other. Oh,
oh
there.
my god.
They're all kind of bad.
What's it gonna be?
Sell it all. You know, I never thought of it that way. Who needs all these silly little stocks when I have... Oh, look, achievement unlocked. Prove to yourself an accomplice. Here, grab this sniper rifle and climb into the helicopter real quick.
Oh my
You
god.
spend a passionate evening with Vera, flying around the world to assassinate key political figures. The resulting market chaos allows Vera to short sell a plethora of stocks at an enormous profit. You know, I really can't thank you enough for opening my eyes. I was so obsessed with my stocks and dividends that I lost sight of what was really important. Coldly manipulating global events for my own personal gain. That's about as close to a confession of love as you're likely to get from Vera. You gain 2 boldness and 1 money. The monster prom... Oh, it waits. Oh. Who are you asked to prom?
No. I can... none of them. I didn't manage to get any of them.
Well, you have to... You can ask someone. I think Scott would go with you.
I know he would. None of them.
Sure thing.
You haven't second thoughts, eh? Hey,
Always.
what's your boldness? Oh, your boldness is quite big. It's a 9, so she might. You know who I'm gonna pick, and she's probably gonna reject me because you bought that stupid tampon. And
All right.
I should have asked Vera and be like, I have the tampon.
I was scared you. I was scared you were gonna do that, and I was gonna flip my shit. I was gonna flip my shit if she went with you.
She went with me just for the tampon. Wow, not a chance in the world, darling. Your boredom on a stick. You'd bore me to death, and then what would I be? A meta ghost. Pass. See ya.
Wait, boo.
Aww.
Check out that achievement though.
Aww. Waifu love
sure.
forever.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to monster prom with you. Prom together? I'm not a delicate flower that spends her days waiting for someone to ask her to prom. I'm a strong, confident, self-made woman. I can ask someone to prom myself. Would you want to come to prom with me?
Aww.
See? There you have it. I can do it myself. Yes, I do! And I dare you to decline my proposal, sweetheart. Vera Oberlin plays to win.
Not bad.
Had a great
Aww.
evening together. You danced, you laughed, you shared all kinds of personal stories. Close to the end, she kissed you, and what a fierce kiss. She even bit you on the lip. It was so exciting you start to feel a bit dizzy. Maybe too dizzy. When she noticed your condition, she was fully honest with you. Oh, that, yeah. I probably poisoned you when buying you. Don't worry. I might have some antidote at my house. What a deliciously dangerous woman. Yeah! Yeah!
There are secret endings. Ooh.
Yeah. I know one of them. I think
Kuhlenstein, most likely to be Razgard, the space goddess of illusion in disguise, best at hissing.
Best at hissing.
Oh.
So, so do we know if... I thought... ugh. See, if only you gave me that fucking tampon, I maybe,
Yeah.
maybe could have had something else.
Those 3 weeks are maybe the most epic weeks of our life. After that's when we kept living.
We kept living
Okay,
life,
and you know
laugh,
what? As it
battle
always
of
does,
friendship,
life happens.
and who we could be.
Am I even in the photo?
You are. You're at the back.
Oh yeah, there I
You
am.
know what? As it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. During those 3 weeks, Modern Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Damien took the second. The crowd was amazed. Their Pokemon team did tax as if there was no tomorrow. It was the thing of beauty. Polly graduated doing a lot of youth... I don't even know how to say that word. And now she appears to be hallucinated to act as their spirit animal. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's part of the game. She plays the game. So be careful. Maybe she's not the one. Maybe she's now the one pulling your strings. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in that war called youth. Once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Yeah, you probably could have got a secret ending with the blood thing.
I could have got a secret ending. I could have, if someone didn't squander my chances and squander your chances by asking someone that you had no items for and didn't spend any time with, and all you got was a rejection.
I had the ghost sheet. I could have done it. Unlocked. You've just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird.
Yeah, new item.
What?
Whoops.
I don't even know how to look at this item.
Oh no, it's I think it's something you buy at the shop.
Ah, okay. Okay, that was good. That was actually a lot better than I expected. Oh my god, that was funny.
What did you expect it to be like?
I don't know, I don't really play these kinds of games.
I've been so excited for this game since last year. And then the thing is, I knew it was on Kickstarter, but I found out too late that it was on Kickstarter. So I couldn't get the alpha build or whatever. And I was like, no.
Right.
So I just
admittedly, that was because I saw the trailer for this and it was really piss-takey and I loved it.
Yeah.
It's like, what's this? A dating game? Multiplayer? I was like, alright, this guy's got a brilliant sense of humour.
It was the script writing was a lot better than I expected.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't. I thought it would be like cringe funny, but it was actually just so fucking good. I loved it.
It's brilliant. It's so hilarious. I couldn't believe some of it. Oh my god. I think the best bit was you and penguins. That still makes me laugh.
Oh, well, that wasn't the script though. I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought.
Penguins huddle for warmth.
Because it's gonna be
on
like,
their day, they get together.
It was gonna be like,
and they help each other out.
Like the royal penguin. When we're in dire straits, we come together to survive the harsh whatever. But I didn't do that. I said we huddled together for warmth. I'm like, wait a minute, I've skipped 3 steps here. I've skipped 3 steps. This isn't going down well.
Together, like, all I had to say was, dolphins are smart.
Yeah, and then I was just flustered. I was like, I have my argument. Now let's go through columns A through E, and let's just say this. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, I missed everything.